I could if I was driving. The teacher was like, when you come up to a yellow light, slow down so you can stop. No, it's called speed up so you can get through the light. You gotta learn how to floor it. What's up, guys? Look at my sunglasses and my accessories from Shein and Dollar Tree. Anyway, let me take these off. I need to talk to you and you need to see me and I need to see you. It's Yara, by the way. Oh, my bang is in my eye. We are going to be doing a video where I show you guys my new updated type of makeup routine. Not only like the products I use, because you know I switch out my products all the time. Some I will mention as products that I've been using in my new routine, but also like how I do kind of like less is more on the skin. I will also be sharing with you guys fragrance, little sneak peek. And then, you know, kind of like outfit of the day with accessories. Let's get started on this video. All right, I forgot to do my eyebrows. Look at my hair back here. All of this puff back here is my hair growing back from me shaving my head back here. Like, look at how long it's getting and how thick it is, because I cut it like really thick. We can just go ahead and do them together. I haven't done them on camera for you guys in a while, but this is all I do. Like I mentioned before, my eyebrows are cut short, well, because I razored them down, of course. I just start by drawing like the underline. Sometimes I draw it out straight and then I kind of like curve down just a smidge bit if I don't want it to be like too harsh going across, and then I just like really start filling it in. And by the way, always rambling and forgetting to tell you guys what I'm using. I am using my favorite brow product of all time. This is the Oma by Shein One and Done Brow. Dang, I've been using it for so long I thought I had it packed down. This is the One and Done 2-in-1 Brow Styler with a gel on the end and a pencil on this one. And then when I'm in the front, flick it upwards to make it look a little bit more natural, because even though I draw my eyebrows out more straight, you still don't want them to look boxy. I'm using this Beauty Glaze concealer in the shade Medium 405, mattifying concealer. This is the Welco 71 Pro concealer brush that I am using, that I got from Shein or Temu, whichever, can't remember at this point in time. And like I was mentioning in my previous video, which was the Shein haul, didn't I say that by the time I do another video my brushes are still dirty from the previous one? I'm gonna use my She Glam Quick Refresh brush spray just to spray this blending brush right quick. So we got this, right? I'm gonna need to get me another one of these. Ooh, look how dirty. Oh, this paper towel is wet. It's gonna keep this brush wet. Oh, look how clean the brush got. Going in with my Beauty Creations Nude X eyeshadow palette. My eye looks have nothing to do with the way that I create my makeup looks. So I'm just gonna do a quick look using this shade called Scandal. The one thing I would like about this palette is if it had more warm tones. I feel like this palette is very neutral and sometimes the makeup look could lean a little too cool tone. And then I'm going to go in with the shade called Stardust, which is a little bit more pinky tone, and I'm going to apply that right on the outer part and then blending it upwards into the crease. And this color is so pretty mixed with that like brown tone, because it gives you like a warm mauvey pink. To blend this out, I'm going to go in with the shade called Bombshell and blend that towards the top. Stubborn, which is my favorite from the palette. I think I might just press it down with my finger. This is so pretty. I need to get like a glitter glue, because I noticed that a lot of people use those types of adhesives when even using shimmer, because it really brings out the pigment, but it also helps it stick. Posh. Looks like it has like a bronzy coppery tone to it, and I'm just going to put that on the outer part. This will give a nice shift to the eye so it doesn't just look like a basic eye look with one shimmer tone, one like matte blend. It'll look like you actually did something, which as you can see we did close to nothing. Should I do no, let me do mascara first. I forgot. I do mascara first, then the liner, then the lashes. So Kush Mascara by Milk. Still trying to get rid of this. And it ain't going nowhere. Ioni Lash Glue Liner. This is like my first thing that I'm kind of doing in this haul, well, not haul, in this makeup video, where I'm talking about how I've changed up my makeup routine. Is instead of going in with lash glue and eyeliner separately, the lash glue, you put it on your lashes, let it sit and marinate for 30 seconds to a minute just so it can get tacky, dry down. But for some reason, I just cannot get it to stick right. I'm gonna go in with the Ioni Dia de los Muertos collection, Wispy Spiky. And you can decide to apply this like just right where your lashes are gonna stop. I don't know, should I do a wing? No, I don't think I should do a wing. We can go ahead and apply the lashes. Okay, so just went ahead and applied the lashes, just as simple and easy as that. These are nice lashes. My two primers that I've been using a lot lately that I've switched up from other primers, like for an example, the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. I've been using the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blur Face Primer for the center. It really does help blur and mattify without being drying, because of course it's essentially ageless, so it's for more mature skin, so it's not going to dry out your skin. And also the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It's one that I'll bring out more so in the summertime, because of course your makeup is going to go quicker. Oh, I just got that all on my lip. Because of the heat. I don't think I gave an update from my Dollar Tree makeup products where I mentioned this primer. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't break me out, because in that video I did say that it was burning in the crease of my nose, but that's because my nose is really sensitive, like right in this area right here, so if certain things touch it, it's over. And then the Power Grip Primer, I apply that on the rest of my face. Oh shoot. But this is really good for making your makeup stay on a little bit longer. And it's so much better than the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer. Sorry to Milk, because they are the ones that started it, I believe. And I am applying a little bit on my two head because my bangs, I need to wash my hair. My bangs are not fresh, so they like to flow everywhere now. They're not gonna like come down the way they usually do, so that's why I'm applying some everywhere. Like I was saying, the Milk Makeup Gripping Primer, it's not as hydrating, so if you suffer from combo that's not oily, it was sticking and gripping to some dry patches. This one does not do that. This is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Foundation, Radiance Foundation in shade Bombay 515. Any like new makeup products that I want, if they have the small travel size or whatever, get that instead of buying a full size, since I never go through my makeup. And I'm just gonna use this, I think this is this is the Japanese sponge. Dang, look at that. How much I just applied? Apply way less than this. Dang, I didn't even realize I applied that much. Look at how my face looks stupid, but it'll come together, don't you worry. Child, anyways, this look like a whole mask on my face right now. I'm gonna go back in with that Beauty Glaze one. And when it comes to mattifying concealers, they apply best over dewy, luminous, or radiant type of finish rather than like a matte foundation. This concealer, like I said, dries pretty quick because it's matte, so it's like, we cannot let this sit on the skin. If you use a matte concealer and you're pressed for time, you don't have to let it sit like you typically do with like more luminous dewy found or concealer. See, you see how much better the foundation is looking already, because you have like that breakup between the concealer and the other thing. Anyways, I'm gonna use my Danessa Myricks cream bronzer. This is the Beauty Balm in the shade medium 3, and I'm using this duo brush right here that's supposed to be like a dupe for the Makeup by Mario. I'm getting it so dirty with this makeup on my hand. A wider side on this side, a smaller one on this side. I'm gonna use the wider one. Put it right on in. Oh dang, look at how pigmented that got. And this is highly pigmented, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that up. And while we're on the topic of cream bronzer slash contour, I have stopped applying this on my nose. One or the other, but I prefer powder because you'll be able to see it in the end. I really love this brush. And also because of that oval shape, keeps it in one spot, so it's not like blend it down too far. Cream blush is the exact same way as like my nose. If I apply a cream or liquid blush, then I won't apply a powder one. If I do powder, I won't do cream or liquid. So I'm going to use both of these because they kind of match. This is the new Ioni liquid blush. I forgot which shade, but this is the more pinky tone one. I also have the orange one that I reviewed in a short. And then I also have this Beauty Glaze liquid blush in the shade B105 Hope, which is a Rare Beauty dupe. Towards the back, and we do 2 dots, and then 2 dots of the Ioni one, because I think Ioni is a little bit brighter. Yep, 1, 2. Oh, these look so pretty together. 1, 2. And then I do have the Rare Beauty dupe brush. Should I use this one or should I use my favorite Color Rain one? Which one matches? Ridiculous. These are so pretty. I'm telling you, powder puffs, this one is the dupe for the Trigwell one, and I'm going to use this Us Like powder from Temu in a shade W02. Using a powder puff is a game changer. They need to change up this powder puff that they put in powders now too, because I seen the one by Physicians Formula, that loose powder, yeah, that one came with a triangular shaped powder puff, and that's the way that brands need to go when they're putting powder puffs, because these circle ones, these are not easy to get like in certain places. And also I want to mention, when you have powders like this that have a net in there, shake it up. A lot of people have been complaining about having these nets. Yeah, can you guys see how much product comes out when you shake it up? So yeah, don't sit up there and complain about these nets, because they do keep the powders, and look at how much comes out on a puff. They do keep these powders in check, so they won't end up being so messy. And these powder puffs just feel so soft. There's something about them that make the makeup come out looking airbrush when you set it with these, rather than like a regular type of sponge or brush. I am going to use my Juvia's Place Bronze Duo in the shade Medium. Even if I go in with cream and powder bronzer, which you know I am, if the bronzer is dark, the cream one that I went in with, like the Danessa Myricks, I do go in with a lighter tone bronzer, just so it is not that harsh, because this one will still show up, but it'll still make sense. Oh, and I'm going in with this Meng 51672, the Hourglass Duo Sided Dupe. And I also kind of blend the bronzer up a little bit into the blush, not all the way, because I don't want it to change the color of the blush, but just make sure it's blending so it doesn't look like 2 stripes. I've been using this Letto Piatti palette, and this one has the highlighter, brightening powder, bronzer, and contour. And I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. It's an angle brush. Comment down below if you guys can and let me know, what is your favorite nose contour brush? You can apply with cream products and like a brush that you can apply with like powder, because I'm using the BH Cosmetics Gold set, and I want to use brushes that are more up to date, not brushes that are like expensive. Oh shoot, that was a lot. And of course I blend it back into my eye makeup, because like I said, it just really helps to sculpt it out better. That highlighter from this palette, and use that on the nose. This flat BH Cosmetics brush, and use that brightening powder to clean this up. And see, like I said, because that powder bronzer was so harsh as it is, can you imagine if I would have went in with a cream too? Like started out with a cream and then ended up this harsh, let alone with the powder. I'm gonna go back in with my powder, use the sponge to help me clean it up. In the other video, when this eyeshadow palette went crashing down off of my table, and the eyeshadow that I pressed and broke, I repressed another, oh, this is a highlighter, not an eyeshadow. I pressed the highlighter in. I'm gonna use that on the brow bone highlight. I think this highlighter, oh yeah, it's the white gold. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at that. It's not like a bronzy gold or coppery gold. It's almost like a yellow gold, but very, very bright, and can pull ashy if you're not careful. Apply that on the inner corner as well, because it is stunning. Oh, just imagine if I wet the brush. Oh, by the way, this is the white eyeliner from LA Color. I got it when it was at the Dollar Tree. It's white, but it's not like a stark white that looks unnatural in the waterline. See how it just brings like a natural look to the waterline? Hope you guys can see that. I do not want to pull out another brush because dang, this is getting packed over here, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics brush. Go in with Mad at You or Sultry. Let's go in with Sultry. No, let's go in with Mad at You. Right here, because I don't want the brown to be too dark. My camera overheated. I'm moving on to the lips. I am going to use the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liners. This is both of the deepest tone shades and those new like e.l.f. lip liners. So I'm just gonna start with the deepest one. Ooh, this needs to be sharpened. Okay, and I do not think I'm gonna apply a lipstick. So we're gonna go in with the next shade up from the e.l.f. lip liner to kind of like blend this out. Oh, this shade right here is so pretty. It has more of a yellow golden tone compared to the deeper one. It would just be nice if this specific tone was a little darker. They need like a shade like right in between the last two. Those blend out really well together. And then for the lip product, I do have this little lip gloss. Do I have a lip brush? That's the concealer brush from e.l.f. I don't believe I have a lip brush because I never needed a lip brush. All I did was take it out with my fingers. Always remember, go in the center to remove any excess product so you don't be talking in your mouth like that is not cute. I honestly could have went in with something in the center to brighten this lip up. Actually, you know what? Let me do what I see some other people doing, and they use their concealer just to tap a little bit in the center when it's too dark. I should have went in with a lipstick. Okay, that's an interesting tone. Looks a little bit more cool tone, but it's cute. For fragrance, all of the new ones that I got in my Shein haul from Yara, why not? They all kind of have like that matching vibe to them. Let's start off with the roll-on perfume. Just roll it on my wrist, both wrists, on my neck. I heard don't rub it together. I don't apply it right there because some people, when they with the heat, they can either get a heat rash right here or eczema. So I would not recommend, especially in the summertime, like really focusing, concentrating product right there. Yara Perfume. Let me watch out for my watch and my necklace. Body mist, just gonna go ahead and apply this. Ooh, shoot, all over me. For accessories, we have all the ones that I also mentioned from Shein in that haul. Oh my god. Oh, actually, these are the ones from the Dollar Tree, the mauve tone sunglasses, because you know it's a vibe. And this Balenciaga dupe is from Shein as well. This is the bag that I said that is gray, but it has more of like that warm tone gray to it. You can see how well it matches with the mauve tone because it's still like that warm tone. Pants, I have some brown ones that I'm just gonna put on from Shein. I was thinking of grabbing my black leather ones that I always wear with every outfit, but I was like, really, it's too hot to even put those on. So I was like, the brown ones would still go. And then just to switch up my shoes, I found these old ones from Roberto Cavalli. Yeah, really old, so we just gonna put those on as well. And that is it. That will bring us to the end of this video, my whole ensemble. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.